I got the devil gene in me.
Looked at like Tom Brady.
Oh God! Batman just killed a man. I have the key to your demise. Take care of this, you will.
My boy has sandals.
Stand here, I must.
I guess you didn't see that one coming.
How your planet's fucking destroyed for your little mistake.
We need Megazord power now. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking go, baby. Woo!
What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Star Fox 2026 playthrough. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax, celebrating 15 years of yours truly. Yes, we begin. In the last episode, we completed the easy path. Now we are going to the medium route of Star Fox. Yes, this is pretty much the route that's kind of like the middle part and stuff. One way to go is if you go to Medio, if you're at this part of the level, pretty much you go through this warp. You go right here, right there. Ooh, we kind of almost missed that one. But anyway, with that, we are going into the warp. Yes. Oh my God, look at this, dude. Oh my God. This is amazing. This is freaking amazing, dude. Look how they did it. Wow. I'm like totally mind blown right now. This is really, really good. Like, this is really nice. Like, this, wow, dude. Like, sorry. But anyway, yes. So there is a total of 2 warp zones in Star Fox and everything like that. Pretty much, it'll pretty much lead to an alternate path to pretty much, you know, a particular route and everything like that. This will pretty much lead us to the beginning of the medium route and everything. There is another way, but I'm gonna probably show that off when we start the hard route and everything like that and stuff. But there's more of the ideal like area to kind of start out the medium route without even touching the hard route and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much. And the medal count for Medio is of course 200. Which we got, which I do believe it might be the first time we got the medal for this game and everything. And again, if you get all the medals, you do unlock expert mode, which I do plan on playing and everything like that and stuff. So if I don't get the medals, you know, during this playthrough, I'll probably, you know, on my own time pretty much go and, you know, try to get them and everything and pretty much start expert mode. Because I've heard some things, I'm just like, dude, this is interesting to try and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, that was pretty much one of the warp zones for this game and everything. And man, I'm just mind blown, dude. They really did it really nice and everything. I do love how they did it in the 3DS version and everything, but here it's like, whoa, this is really, really great. Like really, really amazing. I'm really, really impressed of how they did it and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, that'll pretty much do it. We are now going to start the medium path, everybody. Yes, and I'm really interested to see how they do it as well, and stuff. So yeah. Ooh man, new Holo viewer database available. Thank you, Rob. And it's really crazy. They still call him Rob64 and everything and stuff. Even though like the games that come out after Star Fox 64, they just call them Rob, but here it's like they still call him Rob64, which I'm like, okay, that's, you know, really cool, like paying homage to the Nintendo 64.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That's a lot of words for we found a shortcut.
Fox here, General. What have you got for us?
A mission of tremendous urgency, Fox. The enemy has launched simultaneous attacks on Katina and Fachina. Katina is the site of our strategic forward operating base. Our people there are under siege and losing ground by the minute. Reinforcements will never get to Katina in time, but because you found that wormhole, you're well positioned to help.
And Fachina? Why would Andros bother with a remote outpost on a frigid ice ball of a planet?
The purpose of our base on Fachina is classified. Suffice to say that it is equally critical to our war effort and under attack. I know Star Fox can't be in 2 places at once. I'll leave the decision to you.
Fachina is a hub of Cornerian military intelligence. If
If those secrets fall into the wrong hands, it'll undermine the General's entire operation. On the other hand, there are good people stationed on Katina, Fox. Sounds like they need our support. Saving either base could turn the tide in our favor. Listen to your instincts and lead the way.
Alrighty, so we got a choice and everything. We can either continue the easy route like we did, gonna go to Ficina, or like we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the medium route. We're gonna go to Katina, and we're gonna pretty much be reunited with an old buddy back from the academy and everything like that and stuff. So I'm really, this is probably one of my anticipated, like, oh, how they did this stage and everything like that and stuff, because this is one of my favorite levels in the game, and everything like that and stuff, for a particular reason, I will say. And I do, like, I was like, no, like, they did this, like, this is an homage to a certain movie and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, look at this, dude. Damn, that thing has like a lot of legs, freaking making Minneapolis even jealous or something. But anyway, we are, yep, there it is, our old buddy Bill. Yep, our old buddy Bill, Betty from our academy days and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and pretty much after that, oh, okay, so I guess now in the radar you can kind of tell where the enemies are at and everything, because this one kind of had, like, in the original, this one was all like, you know, did I shoot down in which one's the enemy and which one's not the enemy. It's the ships that kind of look similar to Bill's, those are the allies and everything like that and stuff. The ships with like the green with the, like, the thrusters in the back and everything like that, those are the enemies and stuff. And what's real, oh shit, what the hell, damn dude, that was early. Damn, they did this one real quick. Holy shit. Damn, usually it would take us time before the mothership would come in and everything like that. But anyway, there is a consequence if you shoot down the allies and everything like that and stuff. There is a reward for it as well and stuff. You get like a secret dialogue and everything. So I'm gonna try not to shoot Bill's allies or our allies. But anyway, as you can see, the mothership right here, bears resemblance. Anyone? Anything this reminds you of and everything? Anybody? And stuff? Yep. Well, I mean, if you said Independence Day, you are correct. This level, even though, I don't know if Miyamoto has ever confirmed it or anything like that, or even from Nintendo that worked on 64, but this pretty much pays homage to pretty much in the movie Independence Day, starring Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. And everything. Yeah. Like, literally, when in the original, I'm like, when it goes to like the pyramid in the middle and everything like that, I was like, oh, Independence Day and everything. Like, yeah, like like, I'm just like, this is the reason why this is one of my favorite levels in the game, because I love Independence Day. That was a childhood movie of mine. I still watch it till this day. And I still love the heck out of it. I still love Independence Day. And even though it got, like, really bombarded by critics at the time and everything, I still love the movie. I like the movie. I still watch it here and there. I still watch it during, 4th of July and everything like that and stuff. Which we, at the time of this recording, it'll probably already pass and everything like that. Happy 250th birthday to the, great USFA. But anyway, alright, so now the objective is to pretty much shoot down the hatches on the mothership and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, because those little hatches, like launch bays right there, pretty much launch the enemies and everything. So yes, and that is a lot of enemies. I think the count for this one would be 150 if anything. Well, in this game in particular, I'm pretty sure in the original, I think it was 100 if I'm not mistaken. And stuff. But yeah. Also, another thing I did learn before I started recording. So I went back and looked up the thing for Ficina. It is 50, but your wingmen have to survive and everything like that. Like, if they get shut down by Star Wolf, you don't get the medal and everything. I think that's one change that they did for the game. It's like, one of those is like, hey, you get this, you gotta have your wingman survive if you want to get the medal and everything like that. Excuse me. So gassy. But anyway, all right, now we got 3 hatches and everything. Usually what I'll do is I'll shoot down the 3 hatches because they do have a lot of points in that to them and stuff, and then I'll start shooting down the enemies and stuff just to kind of see if I could get the medal and everything like that and stuff. Usually it'll take us time and everything before, you know, the core that the core will appear and everything like that and stuff. Also, damn, they removed a really big like line from the game from the level. The hatches are open. The hatches, they're open. The hatches are open. Like they removed that. I'm like, I'm sad. Also, I'm noticing freaking, damn, dude, freaking everyone going for Slippy. That's something that's like, especially for this level, like, you know, not really a whole, like, the enemies won't even try to go after your wingman. It's mostly just going after, you know, Bill's allies and everything. Like, yeah, that is really weird. Okay, yeah, it is 150. I didn't get it. Oh, I almost did. Fuck. Just 10 more. Just 10 more. Enjoy the fireworks, everybody. Get it? Freaking, because it's Independence Day. Hey, kinda confirms it. Kinda, I don't know. That confirmed as fuck. Oh man, I do believe he kind of did shoot down a few of Bill's friends.
Secure. Stay safe.
Sorry, Bill. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Keep holding the line, Bill. We'll see this.
Yeah, we'll see this through, Bill. We'll see this through, and stuff. Probably have to go back to see what that secret dialogue is, and stuff. But yeah, like yeah, you get rewarded. Like if you don't shoot any enemies, you get like rewarded with like a secret dialogue saying, and everything. I think in the original he was all like, he says something and then like something in the terms of like, you know, hey, like, you know, it's great, you know, I forgot what they said, freaking annotation down and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, yep, that was pretty much Cantina, everybody.
Katina reports clear skies and secure borders.
I bet Bill's already looking for his next fight.
There's no shortage of targets. Katina's scouts are already bringing us reports on multiple hotspots. The most worrying intel comes from Solar. Strangely, scans indicate movement on its surface.
Movement?
But Solar is a problem for another day. Its surface temperatures make it impossible to get close. I suggest you turn your attention to Sector X. It's the site of Andross's experimental manufacturing facility. My operatives say the enemy is preparing to unleash a secret weapon with devastating power. You should neutralize the facility and destroy that weapon before it's deployed against us.
We'll take it under advisement, General.
I'm looking at the intel for Solar. I think there's something alive down there. Look.
Could it be some kind of bioweapon?
It must be. What else could possibly survive those temperatures?
Not us. You heard what's his name? The R-Wings would melt to slag, and us along with them.
Actually, with a few modifications, our shields could hold long enough for a recon mission.
It sounds risky, but ignoring that creature sounds riskier.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before, but the R-Wings are up to the challenge, Fox. I know they are.
Alright, so you do have a choice if you're going to Sector X, but that'll lead us to the easy route, which we don't want to do, and everything. So we are gonna go into Solar, which is pretty much the sun of the Lilat system and everything. And I really do like that they do kind of give an explanation, like, hey, like Fox, we could still go to this planet. I can fix up, you know, kind of gives a reason, kind of like, gives a reason to pretty much why they're going to this really hot planet. The like the literal sun. Like, why are we going to the sun and everything? There's a really big chance we won't survive and everything. I do like that kind of explanation and everything like that and stuff. And everything. I really love they added a story into Star Fox 64. Like, I love that. I really love that and everything. Gives more explanation and everything. Gives them gives them character lore and everything like that and stuff. Especially when, you know, Slippy got shot down to Titania and everything like that. And pretty much General Pepper's all like, hey, like, come on, we got to keep going. Like, hey, I ain't going without my wingman. So freaking screw you, buddy. Freaking, hey, we'll do the job, but freaking, we ain't gonna leave our man behind and everything. I love that. Like, I freaking love that, dude. I really do love that, dude. Like, it's great. Again, won't give my final thoughts in the game until the end and everything. Also, later, Bill, and everything. Thank you for the brief time you have, you know, joined us and everything. So yeah. But anyway, I think the medal count for this one is, I do believe, 100 and stuff. So yeah. Sorry. I damn, dude, it looks amazing and everything like that and stuff. Though, like, it kind of looks in a similar way like an HD version of what they did in the 3DS version and everything like that. Where all the solar rays, you know, pretty much in the back and everything like that. Like, I really do like that and stuff. So yeah. There is a way to get rid of the solar rays, and you know, Peppy did say it's pretty much the bombs and everything, but we don't really want to waste any bombs and stuff and everything. But yeah. But anyway, damn, dude, I think we're almost close to the kind of the end of the level. Freaking usually the level kind of, you know, take its time and everything to get to the boss, but no, I think we're almost like literally done and stuff. I think after this it's the boss. Yep, it is. Oh shit, that damn, dude, this kind of level went by a little too quick. But anyway, damn, dude, the volcano looks insane. This is crazy, dude. Look how they made him. Look how they made him. Look at that. Look at that bioweapon. So freaking good, dude. Like, damn, looks freaking man. I do love how they made these, like, you know, these bosses really more menacing and everything like that, dude. Like, it looked insane. Ah. Freaking did the somersault all late and everything. Well, here it comes. But pretty much what you got to do is pretty much shoot the arms and everything. Yep. And okay, they do kind of give a little hit detection and everything like that and stuff. Ah, damn. Freaking. Come on. Come on. Great. Freaking, this one's a... Damn, they made them way more tougher to shoot down the arms. Usually I'll, like, take them out really easily and everything like that, but no, they freaking made them way more tougher. And come on, there we go. All right, cool. Both arms are shot down. Now it's time to go for the head. You gotta shoot him in the head. All right, wait until he resurfaces, and we should be good here now. Oh no, it ain't. Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. Yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. See you later. Laters. Mission accomplished.
Nice job, Star Fox. Status report.
Did you ever think you'd get this close to solar?
Nope, they didn't think I would. They didn't think we would.
I'd say we passed it. You worry about your own hide.
Fuck a little like, damn, I'm so like, god damn it. Like, god damn it, we have to freaking go here. Why? Oh man. Well, we all managed to survive and everything like that. And I was kind of, you know, worried because with Fachina, you know, they were shot down by Star Wolf really easily and everything like that. I was like, damn, I wonder how Solar's gonna be and everything. But no, kind of about the same and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. So I will say this though, I don't know how they did this level in expert mode.
It took a lot of guts to head to Solar, Star Fox. I had no idea the R-Wings were capable of such a feat.
Slippy keeps our hardware on the cutting edge. We wouldn't trade these R-Wings for anything. Though, after seeing that bioweapon in action, I'd sure like to know where the enemy's getting their toys.
Most of Andross's weapons have a common origin. Macbeth, the industrial planet. It is the dark heart of his entire operation. Disrupt that operation, and the enemy's manufacturing capabilities will grind to a halt.
You're speaking my language, General. Let me see what we can do.
I'm hacking the enemy network now. If we could intercept this train, we'd cut off the flow of weapons from Macbeth.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
We could target the train directly, of course, but the railway appears to be secured by a series of locks along the track. If we shoot all 8 locks, we might be able to reroute the train, causing further disruption to enemy supply lines.
It'll be tough for the R-Wings to track the target through some of that terrain.
Actually, I've got something that might help. I've been tinkering on a prototype for a ground assault vehicle. It's every bit as maneuverable as an R-Wing with a high-power laser cannon and hover functionality. Also, it has seat warmers. I call it the Landmaster.
You think of everything, Slippy. Time to hit the ground and cause some trouble.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and go to Macbeth, and this is actually also one of my favorite levels, and everything like that. Like, man, I wonder how they're gonna do this one. I wonder how. Alright, let's go ahead and not waste any time. Let's go to Macbeth, everybody. Shoot down those switches and pretty much, you know, destroy that supply vehicle, the supply depot, and everything. So yeah. Also, one thing about this game too, you could also actually use the mouse feature on the Joy-Con and everything. Like I should probably try out one of these days. So yeah. But anyway, oh my God, freaking this looks amazing and everything. But yep. So pretty much here is the train, and everything. Got to take down everything the train has and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead and do some damage. Oh man. Like no disrespect to any of the voice actors and that did the game and everything like that and stuff. But I don't know. I do kind of miss the original, and everything, where he kind of gives them that southern accent, like, "Here comes the little hyenas now. Here you go. They aren't taking me seriously." Like, you know, I kind of missed that and everything and stuff. But I understand, you know, what they were trying to go with and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of prefer the original and everything. But the stage looks good. Like, honestly, it looks really, really good. And everything. Like it would be expected to how a Macbeth would look like and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, I think the medal count for this one, I believe it's around, I think. Well, if you press pause, it'll let you know. Just the guys let you know. But yeah, everything. But this is one of those ones that's kind of easy to get the medal and everything like that, depending on how good you do and everything. But if you know, again, this is like another one where it has like alternate paths as well and everything, and stuff. If you shoot down the switches, you will go straight to the hard route, and everything like that. If you don't hit the switches and you decide to face the boss coming up, you know, instead and everything, you will pretty much go back to the easy path and everything. So yeah, like the medium path is just pretty much like the thing, like the path that goes in the middle, and like towards the end, it's either, you know, the hard or the easy path that you'll take, and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, so this pretty much will be the final level we'll show off for this one. So yeah, like again, the medium path is just pretty much short, and stuff. So yeah, depending on where you go. But yeah, if you do destroy the supply depot, you go to the hard route and you go to area 6. If you don't and decide to just face the boss, and everything like that, you will go to Boyce, and you know, which is the easy path, and you'll pretty much go to Venom 1 and everything. So yeah, but anyway, checkpoint, yes, just in case we kind of don't hit the switches and everything like that and stuff. But honestly, it's not that hard, honestly, and everything. Now that they kind of do acknowledge that, you know, like, hey, if we hit the switches, like, you know, in like the beginning of the, like, in that cutscene and everything like that. Whereas, like, Peppy kind of tells you, like, kind of last minute and everything like that, hey, if you hit the switches, I'm like, oh shit, all right, where are they at and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, there we go. Now that pretty much takes care of all of them. So here are the switches right here. Hit 1, 2, we got 2. And everything. We already hit number 4. I don't know how, but we did anyway. I'm not questioning it. But anyway, 3 and 4. So we got that. We got 4 more switches to hit and everything. Hey, real quick, 5 is right here, and here is the Macbeth experimental security drone, and everything. So yes, so if just in case you do, you know, decide to face the boss, he has a little hook thing. You pretty much got to shoot the hook, and after you shoot the hook, you shoot the head and everything like that. Or you could go either way, and stuff. So yeah, and they'll start spawning like these little pillars, and everything. They kind of like broomsticks in the original. I always called them broomsticks, but that's what it looked like in the original. But I just now I guess accustomed to calling them pillars and everything. But anyway, we shoot the switches, hit that, you know, big one right there at the end, and pretty much there we go. Yep. Oh my god. And they literally tell you 50 hits. I kind of prefer. Damn, that was a lot. Damn, dude, the explosion's crazy. Nah, I kind of like the original, where it, like, you know, it's like, you know, it does the end, it does the cutscene where he crashes to the supply depot, and once he hit it, bam, 50 points. Like I like that and everything, but they tell you like straight up, hey, you got 50 points. Nah, I don't like. Yeah. I kind of prefer the original that way. It's like a big surprise. I'm like, oh shit, 50? All right, cool. But anyway, that pretty much does it for the medium path, everybody. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Hopefully you found this helpful. For in the next episode of Star Fox 26, we are going to start the hard path. Yes, we got 2 more episodes to go, everybody. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day. We're the time they're watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, everyone. Laters.